the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission, in collaboration with the Commission for University Education, has taken us through a lot of drama unnecessarily. I have a strong feeling that these theatrics staged by the IEBC and the CUE are done deliberately to increase the bonga points for certain politicians in this country. Because before any candidate is cleared to run for any office, they must present various documentation, top of which their academic qualifications, degree, KCSE, and even KCP certificates. And even where the transcripts are needed, the candidates are required actually to present. Fred Matiang'i is on record saying that when he was at the helm of the Ministry of Education, the IEBC cleared one candidate to run, and this candidate had presented some certificate which he claimed was a master's degree certificate written in one of the languages spoken in Southern America. Now, when the Ministry of Education did some due diligence and got an interpreter to translate what was written in that certificate, it was established that this was a certificate given to this candidate having attended some crusade somewhere. Chebukati himself had cleared Walter Nyambane to run for office of the president. But later he recalled the clearance, claiming that he later noticed some technicalities. This week, I think even it was yesterday on Saturday, it was established actually that Nyambane went to Daystar University and cleared his degree within 7 months. It is stealing with impunity, if I may use that term. Wavinya Ndeti also had presented some letter which she claimed was from London South Bank University in UK. Now, she says that she did a degree in computer science within 10 months. When she was asked to present the transcripts, she said that at the time she was graduating, that is in 1995, the university didn't have a system to store this transcript. Of course, it is funny, but she pulled down the post. I've just gotten information that she's been, cleared to run, and so many others. But there's a case of Johnson Sakaja, which is quite interesting. Sakaja is not new to us. This is a senator. I understand senators don't present their degree certificate for clearance to run for office. Now, this time round, Sakaja, has presented a certificate from Team University in Uganda. But my concern is that, first, Sakaja had been cleared to run. Even the Commission for University Education had authenticated his degree certificate. And then later, they recall. They say, no, there's something wrong with this certificate. But that could be the case. Or unless they're playing politics, which I believe they're doing. But this is the most funny part. Now, they're telling Sakaja to prove that indeed he went to the university and graduated. Now, right now, if you ask me if I really graduated from the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, I'll give you two documentary evidences. One, which is very important, I'll give you my degree certificate. And to corroborate that really this degree certificate is authentic, I will give you my transcripts. Now, anything beyond that is actually now, playing politics, is witch hunt, and most likely proves what I believe, that these commissioners don't do their job. Among others, he was told also to bring a photo of graduation, receipts of payment for tuition fee, exam timetable, course description, among other things. You know, who keeps those kind of documents actually? Who keeps receipts for having paid school fees or tuition fee in that matter? Who pays, who keeps exam timetable? Are these proof enough that somebody graduated? But forget about that. Why are they asking Sakaja to provide them with these documents, yet they can really source for these documents on their own? If truly you want to know if I attended university and you don't believe in me, which is okay, you can go to the university I told you I went to. You don't need to ask so many questions. Go to the registrar, get the list of graduates and those who had graduated, among other things. It is so simple. Telling me to give you the name of my lecturers, to give you the names of my classmates, course mates. You get the point that all this charade, all these games, all these theatrics, all this abracadabra are planted to increase Sakaja's, Wavinya and Ndeti's, among other candidates, popularity, with the aim of ensuring that they win. Right now, I'm telling you the truth. If Sakaja goes to Nairobi to campaign, he will play victimhood. The same thing Joe did with Uhuru Kenyatta in the last election. The same thing Uhuru Kenyatta and Ruto did in 2013. The victim card, when played well, is a very strong political tool for winning election. And the worst part about it is that the people doing this are the people who we have given the constitutional powers to do the right thing. It is really funny that it's only IEBC where if you want them to clear you, you go with those documents at that time. I'm thinking what should happen is that if, for example, you want to clear the MCAs, you want to clear the members of parliament, you want to clear the governors, among other people, should they first give you the documents, look at their authenticity, verify, confirm with other bodies concerned, and when there is a problem, invite the candidate to explain himself? But going into this public drama, the theatrics, the juvenile part of it, then Wafula Chebukati is pro-Max. One thing is certain, Chebukati and the IEBC are playing politics for political convenience, for political optics, and to ensure that certain candidates are given higher advantage over others. Now, don't get me wrong here. You look at the way IEBC operates, the demeanor, and everything else, and you are convinced that IEBC has not learned anything in the previous elections. Martha Karua is on record asking IEBC to set things right so that the reason for the nullification of the 2017 don't reoccur this time around. That the ghost of 2007 shouldn't be seen in this election. And just to finish up, if Samuel Kivuitu messed us up in 2007 and thereafter ushered in the worst history in this country, the post-election violence, if Samuel Kivuitu was incompetent